So, welcome back to Apex Traders episode 7. So, today is on a Monday. It's a New York session, and I'll just give you the overall overview of the week, and also we'll go through the calendar so that you can see the news, so that you cannot be caught off guard at any point in this week when you're trading. And that's so important. One of the sessions that you should do when you're getting into a week or when you're starting a week. You should know where you are, where the price is at the current point, what it's targeting, and also the news that covering the whole week, so that you cannot be caught off guard. So let's get into it. Let's dive into it, bro. Okay. So we'll start from the monthly time frame. Hope the camera is okay and you all can see me clearly. Yeah. We'll start from the monthly. The monthly had already proven bearish. So the current state of the market is at an indecision between the premium and the discount of the monthly, so in the middle. So we scale it down back to the weekly. As the weekly is where we start concentrating from the weekly, daily, and the 4-hour is where we put our maximum concentration on, because these are the places which show the overall general move of the higher time frame. So at the weekly, we moved out. We did have a strong bullish a couple months ago. Bullish movement a couple months ago, went up, but from August last year, we were bullish. Then at September 23rd last year, 2023, we broke down the weekly. We broke down the weekly changed the character, you understand? So we broke the support that was responsible for the bullish movement. So literally since then, the price has been ranging in between the premium and the high and the discount of the weekly. But currently we in a bearish movement. So since the overall weekly is bearish, so the weekly is just the 4-hour, the 4-hour, the daily, and the lower time frames will shift bearish in order to facilitate the overall movement, which is bearish from the weekly. So we'll just go into the daily. So the weekly last week, the previous week before last week closed bearish. Last week also closed bearish, and this week we're already starting at a bearish momentum. But what is that bearish momentum seeking? You should know the main objective of the price being bearish. As you can see, when we zoom out to the daily, it will give us a clear picture of what the price is moving towards, or what is the price targeting. So when the price was bullish, it left a huge inefficiency, and it left a huge inefficiency on the daily time frame. So what I think is the price is retracing to that inefficiency, and from that inefficiency we'll see the decision made between the buyers and the sellers to decide if the market is going to continue going up or it's going to switch and go bearish. Either way, we only wrong once, and that's how we maintain a neutral mindset. So at the daily, we have an inefficiency left and an order block in there. So the price is currently bearish, the 4-hour M15, and the daily is currently bearish to facilitate that bearish movement. Also, that point right there is also like a major key level where we should expect a change of character back to the upside, because when we look at it, it's on the daily key level, and the daily is already switched bearish. So if the daily is going to push back to be bullish, or if the retracement is going to start right now, That is the main point of interest to look at where the price is going to turn the other way around. And that's what we're looking at. So at the 4 hour, and this is how we just formulate the trade for the day for this New York session, and as easy as that, we'll get tight into a trade and take our profits. So the 4 hour is also bearish. So what we're doing is we're waiting at that support. When the M15 starts changing to bullish at that support level, we'll be tight into a trade to get a bullish. We'll take a long towards the support that was responsible for the daily bearish structure. You understand? If it doesn't hit the support and we back up to the support that was responsible for the daily break of structure, we sell from there towards this daily support that the market has been currently seeking. And from there, you can see that we have a neutral mindset. We know it could be a buy, it could be a sell, just based on the conditions that will be favorable at that time. So let's be patient and let's see. So let's go to the weekly news analysis from the calendar forexfactory.com. So there is where you can see the news as they come. So this was on a Monday. I already saw that there was no news on a Monday. So let's look on a Tuesday.
Your own samosa wraps at home is just so easy. Hey friends, this is a very easy recipe that yields very crispy samosas that you can do on any day of the week, and you and your family will definitely enjoy.
Hold on. So on Monday, there is no news, as I told you. On Tuesday, there's a high inbox news at 11:30 a.m. GBP Flash Manufacturing PMI and GBP Flash Services PMI. Also, the same day at 4:45 USD Flash Manufacturing PMI and Flash Services PMI at 4:45 p.m. So we expect tomorrow to be a very volatile day, and we'll see a lot of movements in tomorrow. And tomorrow. So we go to Wednesday. Wednesday, there is no high impact news. We only have USD core, durable goods order and durable goods So there's no major factor to look at there. We go to Thursday. We have USD advanced GDP, and we also have unemployment claims. We also have at 5 p.m. pending home sales So we go to Friday. On Friday, there is USD core price index CPI. Crazy, right? At 3:30 p.m. and USD as revised UAM consumer sentiment. So something else to emphasize on the current trade that we're about to get into, that support could give us a trade from today for today, but it doesn't mean that in future it's going to hold the price not to go any further low, because the weekly has already switched bearish. So it might give us a reaction today for the bullish upward movement, but the overall view might just continue being bearish, and that's something to clarify on. And thank you till the next trend.